Hello, family. It's Arhinna, your tarot life coach, bringing you your Gemini July 2023 tarot read, big baby. Big hugs, lots and lots of love. High fives and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. How you doing? How's it been? I know the full moon might have got you a little bit crazy, but it's okay. It's okay. It's all going to be okay because it just is. And you're going to watch this read and you're going to feel 10 times better because your oracle cards are off the chain. So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus because we're listening for love. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, where have you been? I would really love for you to be hanging out with me more often. And you should go follow me on Instagram at Arhinna Luciano. All right? And if you already do, why aren't you hitting me up on those readings? We go live like all the time. So the way these readings are going to go is we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on upstairs, and we're going to break it down into a general reading, a yes or no question, and then, oh my goodness, I got like marker all over me. And then we're going to break it down into a general love, singles, couples, the signs, and money. All right, so let's get into this real quick. So on the 3rd, we had the full moon in Capricorn, 11 degrees. This energy is going to be with us for the next 2 or 3 weeks, possibly even longer, depending on where it falls in your chart. Now, this is about you becoming more responsible, getting things in order. Now, on the 10th, Mars enters into Venus. Mars enters into Virgo. Mars is planet of action in Virgo, in the area of details. So we're going to be very action-oriented, but we're going to be paying attention to the details so that we can plan ahead. On the 11th, we're ready to tell everybody what's going on because Mercury is in Leo. We're like, let me tell you what I've been doing, what I've been up to. And on the 17th, we have a new moon in Cancer, 24 degrees. 24 comes down to a 6. A 6 is about pleasures, your day-to-day activities, and making it more fun, right? Also, if you think about this, Cancer rules the 4th house. So we want to build a new foundation of life. It will also be opposite of Pluto. So watch your overthinking, overdoing, overspending, and fear-based energies. But no worries, Neptune is going to harmonize and it's going to make it a little bit easier for you. Now, this is also a big day because the North Node is entering into Aries and the South Node is in Libra. This energy is going to be there from now until January 11th, 2025. All right. Now, what does this signify? It means that all of our eclipses are going to be in Aries and Libra, and we're looking at relationships. So look at where this falls in your chart. Is this your rising? Is this your moon? Just pay attention to those things because you may be looking at your independence, the way you show up in the world. That's the Aries energy versus your partnerships, relationships, and situationships. We're learning to love ourselves more. That's the point, right? Now, we also have on the 22nd, I know you guys have felt this. I know I have felt this extreme, and it might be because my sun is actually 28 degrees Leo. Now, Venus is going retrograde, 28 degrees Leo. Like I've had people from like 10, 14 years ago, like I'm like, whoa, this is like crazy. Where have you been and where are you calling me? Anyways, this Venus retrograde is all about healing. It's also us looking at the way we view our relationships and our finances. Venus is also wanting you to take a look at things. Like just because things come back doesn't mean you have to go back to it. This is about, did you learn your lesson? Do you need to make a final close with it? This is your opportunity. Now, during this time, you might be tempted to get the bangs. Don't get the bangs, baby. Don't do it. Don't do it. Wait till this is over, okay? You might want to color your hair, change your hairstyle, get a new wardrobe, go get beauty treatments. If you normally don't do Botox or get any kind of facial surgery, I would not do it during this time because you might overdo it or regret what you did. Now, on the 23rd, Chiron goes retrograde, 19 degrees Aries, and this is going to be going on until December 26th. This is a wonderful time to journal, look at the way that you're moving forward in your identity, because Chiron is the wounded healer, and so we are healing this aspect of ourselves, the mighty I am, and it is a Leo season. Yeah, all right, super excited. That's my season. Anyways, Mercury enters into Virgo on the 28th, and this is an area of you speaking about things that are important to you. You might be focused on your health more, focused on getting the details, even on your financial health. All right. So with that, let's jump into your yes or no question. And I would put the cards like super freaking far because why not? Why not make my life difficult? Anyways, let's see here, Gemini, in your mind's eye. think of 2 questions that you would like answered before we move further. Ooh, overall energy is the 10 of Swords. Gemini, you might have been going through a lot of things this month, but we're at the 10 of Swords, boo, so we gonna start over. All right, we're gonna start over. We're gonna wipe, stay clean. We're gonna try it again. All right, so for question number 1, you have that of the Ace of Pentacles. It's a yes. It's not just a yes, it's a hell yes. Financial abundance, joy, initiating new things, and rebirthing. For question number 2. Okay, that's gonna be a no for me. It's a 7 of Swords. There's some trickery, there's something going on. And if there's like even snakes in the box, there's a rose in the box, and a lot of swords. So a lot of miscommunication, misinformation. I would reevaluate that situation before moving forward. All right. So I had to get those cards at least closer to me because I ain't got long arms. Let's jump into your oracle read. Okay. Now, the planet that wants to play, baby, is the moon. I'm feeling emotional. Your emotions are like on the rise. You want to be nurtured. You want to nurture others. You're very defensive, I think, about your hopes, your dreams, and your wishes. And you might be a little bit in your feelings this month, but let them lead and guide you because they're trying to help you organize your thoughts so that you can move forward this month. Now, this full moon was about guidance, asking for help. And this is also going to help in prayer and meditation. And I love how he has the keyboard, but then he has a book. So, I mean, it's always good to Google things and stuff like that, but there's nothing like reading a book. Get something that speaks to your soul this month so that you can start focusing on growth and development. All right? And maybe I should start a thread over there on Threads about good books for the soul, right? Because I love to read. That's one of my favorite things to do. Reading is one of those things, and I have to have the book because I like to write notes. And in a way, I'm just like that. Anyways, moving forward, the new moon, guys, is about you getting this new career path going. You might be studying, enhancing yourself, getting the confidence to apply for something that you've never really thought you were able to do. And bam, look at you doing it on the 17th. Okay? Or before. I'm just saying that's the energy that's coming in with that. Now, when it comes to love, you have the King of Keys coming overseas, bringing you lots of trees. No, I'm just playing. Anyways, the King of Keys is coming in. This is a love energy that wants to enhance your life, okay? It doesn't want to take from it. It wants to enhance it, and we'll see who this big baby is. Now, this is someone who is probably involved with real estate, runs their own business, is a manager, and somebody who knows exactly what they want, okay? Now, your spirit guides are telling you, baby, could you just be open to love? Be open to love, my love bug. It's a beautiful thing coming through for you. This is about relationships, passion, and fulfillment. And the thing is being very clear on what it is that you want. And what would it look like? What would it feel like if you were really in love? What would you find yourself doing? And if you start focusing on those things and you find yourself in a relationship that isn't meeting that, you need to reevaluate that situation and ask yourself, what am I doing here? Okay? Now, the zebra, okay, known as your ancestors. When we have a black and white animal, this is significant of you balancing your masculine and feminine energy. And zebra wants you to let go of your fears and know that you're safe and protected at all times. And that you are a unique piece of art inside and outside. And Gemini, I just love your energy. I'm a Gemini rising because you always got something good to talk about. All right, baby. Now, your herb, and I'm learning these cards, is Anima Mundi, which is dragon's blood, all right? Very beautiful art. This is the herbal astrology deck, and this is ruled by, I got my notes here, ruled by Black Moon, Lilith, and Pluto. This is very transformative energy coming in for you. You may be very focused in gaining occult knowledge, conspiracy theories, studying on those things, initiating into some kind of practice. But this is about you embracing the unknown, embracing the new path. This is a lot of Scorpio energy, so we're really dealing with that root chakra. And dragon's blood was used by shamans for spell work, for clearing energy. You can burn dragon's blood to clear the room, to clear your space, but it's also good for wounds, fractures, acid reflux, which I always have, and it's antiviral. So, pretty interesting little herb that you got going on right there. We are going to be going into a general reading, and this is for all my beautiful Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, because we're listening for what? Love, okay? We are using the Divine Moon Tarot, And we're just going to get general messages. And I am like pouring down sweat. Oh my gosh. All right, are we ready? Let's do this. So we come into this month knowing that we need to make a decision. All right, we're making a major decision. We're tired of the same boo-boo cuckoo going on. We are mixed emotions. There's too many highs and too many lows, and we want something more. We're not even highs, we're just tired of feeling low about something. And so we're trying to get to the 10 of Pentacles. We want to develop a plan, and we also don't want to be used along the way. You see how he's there? Oh my goodness, I got all this stuff in my hand and my fingers. Now, they're playing chess on his back, so I feel like it's important for you to know what's going on, what games are being played, and what part you're playing in them. So we have the Page of Wands, high stepping it in here. This could be a new situation or new information coming to the forefront. Some of y'all feel like you are walking on eggshells around your family members or around somebody in the house, all right? We finish this month off as the Empress, and it's so interesting because she's looking back at the entire read. And I feel like what you're learning this month, with your titties looking sweetie, okay, baby? You're looking good, boo. But this is the kind of energy of you wanting to create and make something happen, okay? And it's really interesting because her little fern that she's sitting on looks like a dragon's tail. And overall energy is the Two of Cups. So I do feel like we are ready to make a connection and make a decision on how we're moving forward. There are some Geminis who are increasing their family. All right, whether you're adopting, getting a pet or something, because she's looking at that page like, baby. So Judgment wants you to know the King of Wands. You're making a decision, and you see on this King of Wands, he has all the babies around him, the 3 kids. You're making a decision. This could impact a family, or this could be impacting the way you want to move forward with family. The King of Wands is saying, look, we have to make a choice. Now, I have 3 2s in a row, and when I see 3 2s, that's also going to be a number for you, 2 2 2. But this is like, you're cheating yourself out of something, or you're being lied to about something. You need to get down to getting more details and more information. So treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. The 4 of Cups wants you to know the 2 of Pentacles. So this is definitely about you cutting something off to make balance. So you want more balance in your love life. And here comes the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is like, look, we have to logically expand. This is you saying, look, I don't care how many swords you got looking at me, bro. Like, I got my sword too, and I'm going to take my energy, and I'm going to go where I'm appreciated. What does the King of Swords want Gemini to know? The 9 of Cups. I want to say there's a trip that you're going on, or you're planning a trip. It's going to be good, okay? But you have to be clear about what you want. The 4 of Wands is clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. So this is about making your house a home, making yourself feel good and comfortable. You might be even having family come visit you this month, okay? The 2 of Wands comes out with the 8 of Pentacles. You're working on something. You might even be working like on something that you feel very passionate about, okay? And I see you working really hard, but you're initiating it because you want something new and fresh. So we have this beautiful Ace of Wands coming out with the 8 of Pentacles. There are a lot of you who are getting new job offers, recognition at work, these 2 kings in your read. And let's see what the Empress has for you that flew out the deck. We have the Hierophant. What does my daughter say? Croissant. Yes, you are moving to that higher level. You want a family. You want a relationship. And there's a possible marriage on the forefront, but there is some conflict coming in. What is this about? The Emperor. So the Emperor and the Empress are in a little bit of a conflict at the end of the month, meaning you might have met a divine partner or something, and you guys are like wanting to move the relationship forward, but there's might be work issues, there might be things with children coming up, and it's going to require a lot of love to be poured into this situation with the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups wants you to know the King of Cups. So operating from a place of love, understanding that there is a love offer on the table. 3 kings in your read, you're definitely getting some recognition at work. And the King of Cups said the Knight of Swords. So quick communication coming in from somebody, and look, divine partnership. So you could be dealing with a fire sign or a water sign this month that is just like meeting all of your wants, needs, and desires, all right? So let's see what falls out for you. We have take a chance, come to the edge. Come to the edge, take a chance for me is like stop holding yourself back. If you really have feelings for someone and you want to let somebody know something, it's going to be important for you to let them know. So a trip, possible getting promoted. Pay attention to the 2nd, the 9th, Definitely the 5th was important for you, okay? So with that, let's clear this up and we are going to jump into a real quick read for the singles, okay? And this is my single Geminis out there. What's up, Gemmies? How are you doing? You look fabulous. Yeah. You know, I always hear bad things about Geminis and it just makes me laugh. Because I just think they can't handle the fact that you're really quick on your feet, you're very witty, and nothing really like hurts your feelings. And if it does, you're like, I'll worry about that later. Anyways, Gemini, let's see here what's going on. You come into this month very excited and hopeful with the Fool energy. You're ready for a new adventure. And then bam, the Tower happens. So we have to see what that's about. And there is some form of betrayal coming in because I have the Tower right by the 7 of Swords. And I want to say that could have brought in some information that really took you out. It could have been about a work situation also, 8 of Pentacles. Remember, you have new career on the horizon. And the Queen of Cups at the end of the month. So I feel like that meditation, those prayers, you learning how to work with energy is a blessing for your life. And you have the Chariot. Gemini, you could be dealing with a Cancerian who's ready to run. All they want to do is have some fun. They want to talk about love, baby, and you're all for it. So the Fool is saying you're willing to throw yourself into a situation right now. However, you threw yourself into the situation. You might have gotten burned or you might have heard some of the backfire. We'll check into this. And you're really working on something right now. And you're praying, you're meditating, and you're in your heart space, which is a beautiful place for you to be. All right. Overall, there's nothing but victory because we have the Chariot showing up. Now, we will be clarifying with the tarot of sexual magic. So if you're easily offended, I'm sorry, but I like these cards and they're fun. So the Fool is coming out for you, and it's because this is what you've decided. No more being sad. 5 of Cups. We're leaving that in the past. We're taking a chance. Those could be the exes coming back. All my exes live in Texas. They do. No, not anymore, but most of them do. And look, they're trying to come back. Let me cover up them schnitties. They're trying to come back, right? They're trying to come back to you, but it's too late. You're like, nope, I've already moved on. I'm good. There's the door. And so you might have someone who's trying to re-enter your life, Gemini, but you are not for it. You're not going to take it, and you're ready for something new and exciting. That could have caused a Tower moment for you because you're no longer exchanging your gifts, your energy, your joy, your happiness with somebody who simply isn't worth it, okay? They're not worth it. They're not making an effort. The 7th could be very important with the 3 7s in a row, okay? Lucky 7. What is this Tower moment about? What is this Tower moment about for them? The 6 of Swords, okay? You're moving on. It causes a Tower moment for somebody, but not for you because you're gone, okay? And you're strong, okay? You're strong, baby. You're doing what you gotta do, baby. You know that you gotta leave this situation and you gotta take control of it. So let's get more information. We have finances with the Fish. We have a Crossroads with that double 2. I pulled them both out, so I'm going to go with them. The Tower and the Ship. Some of you are making a financial decision. You're stuck at a crossroads. You want to move on. You're also going to be getting offered a job. This job is going to require you to start focusing on balance in your life. How are you moving forward and what are you doing? So let's see here. 7 of Swords. What do you have for us? 7 of Swords. The 9 of Pentacles. We rather do it by ourselves. So we found out that somebody's intentions, look how he's cutting her hair. Somebody's intentions when you are fully being yourself and being honest and showing them everything that you have to give and offer. This individual took advantage of you and they thought they were going to get away with it. And you're like, you know what? You can look, but you can't touch with the Queen of Wands. You're stepping into your power. You're making sure there's a lot of Leo energy coming in. So this could be happening around the 22nd for you when Venus goes retrograde in Leo. So let's see what else. What's the end? Let me use different cards. Let me use different cards. Let's see. What is this 7 of Swords about? The DJ, hey DJ, keep playing that song. You got your walls up now. You can't, it's not another sad love song for Gemini because Gemini has moved on. And no, we don't need to talk about it. I'm telling you that 22nd is going to be a big day for you. You are really changing the music, changing the narrative, changing your song, changing your story. And you put up these walls because this individual has already betrayed you before and you ain't dealing with it anymore. Eight of Pentacles, what are we working on? The Knave of Swords. We're starting over with communication with something. We want someone who's going to be there for us, who's going to compliment us, all right? Three of Pentacles. Some of us are definitely finding out something about work. We're also working a lot on ourselves and working on what we're bringing to the table. Can I just point this out? Like if you ever meet somebody and they're very attractive and you just think that the sun, the moon, and stars of them, don't say something to somebody. Somebody said this to me recently and it really hurt my feelings. You know, you're a super cool girl and like all these things are really great about you. So what's wrong with you? I was like, whoa, what do you mean what's wrong with me? I believe a lot of people are choosing to be single because we're selective. And we've been working on ourselves. And I see you, Gemini, really working on yourself. Queen of Cups, the Seven of Swords. Someone is really upset because you are no longer entertaining them. You're just like, whatever. Then you meet the King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy with the Queen of Cups. By the end of the month, Gemini, I have a strong feeling you will be in a relationship. Bum, bum, bum. And let's see. If it's not the King of Cups, what does this individual look like? What do they look like? What are their attributes? Yeah. Let's see. They come off as a friend, okay? They're going to have brown hair. Let me pull out my notes. Brown hair. Oh, sorry. Brown hair, prominent tongue. Okay, probably an Aquarius. Yeah, okay. I see you. I see you. They are bright like the sun, okay? So they're very youthful looking. This is also the energy of Leo, light hair, light colored eyes, very young looking. They might look younger than what they are. And then we have more Aquarius energy right here with the garden. They dress well, they smell good. Ah, they're a breath of fresh air. And they might be asking you out to like a garden party or like you're with a group of friends and you meet this individual. One more. Okay, they are fit. Okay, they're fit, they're sexy, they have a very strong voice and they're muscular. There's something about them you just don't know. And at the bottom I have the King of Hearts again. So they might have prominent Aquarius energy in them, or they might have like their moon or something in Cancer, or they come off very Cancer-like. So sometimes when people say, oh, you might have a lot of Cancer in your chart, that means you might have 3 to 5 planets in an area, right? In a certain house. And so you might be more prominent energy that way. So yeah, you might be a Gemini, but you have like 4 planets in Scorpio and people think that you act like a Scorpio. And the Scorpio reads might be more, they might be more in tune with you. So what does the Chariot want us to know? Hit the road, Jack. Somebody's going on a trip. Somebody is going somewhere. You are going away and you are happy. You are happy, and there's your Emperor waiting for you. So you have this energy around you that is so positive. It's so much fun. Definitely going on a trip with the 6 of Wands. This is you moving to the next level, okay? The next level. So what's another way they can meet this love of their life? So we have the food porn. Definitely somebody who's a foodie. They like to eat. They've been on your social media, okay? On that media. And they like, okay. For some of y'all, they're going to compliment your makeup. They're going to really, the energy is going to come on really, really strong around the 10th and the 17th, okay? Really, really interesting energy coming in for you. We're going to clean up these cards and we're going to look at, let me put the crystal on that. We're going to look at the oracle message. I like to put crystals on top of my cards once I'm done reading so that they're kind of cleared for my next section. That's just what I tell myself in my head, I guess. Your reading was hot fire, friend. Hot freaking fire, and I love it. It's amazing. So let's look at the oracle for you, my love bug. Let's see what we got going on here. I'm going to pull 3 from this deck. What's the wisdom of the oracle want them to know? Oops, let me turn my alerts off. Sorry about that. Out to sea, baby, okay? We are just letting our spirit guides lead us. We trusted. We're getting out of a cycle with the never-ending story. And we are thinking about how we want to move forward, okay? There's a lot of thinking going on for you this month. Like her head is down, she's like this, and this one's like this. So I feel like basically this is you going into yourself, going in and talking to your higher self, prayer, meditation, realizing that if you want the story to change, my friend, you have to rewrite your story. To the sea, don't be afraid to leave good for great, baby. Never ending story. What do we have? Let's go, baby. Let's take that trip. Let's leave this old dusty musty in the trash and let's go look for some new love. New love, and look, but you ain't decided, baby. So the 8th could be very important for you because you got the double 8 right there, the 44 and the 8. So 222, 444 could be very important, and 777 as you're going through this month. Very beautiful energy coming in for you, my love bud. So now we're gonna move on into couples. Couples, okay? We'll be using the Black Tarot, the True Black Tarot. I'm getting better, guys. I'm getting better. Not the best, but I'm getting better. Bless these cards to show us the energy for Geminis who are in a relationship. In a relationship, what's going on? In the past, we have here the Star. Look at that beautiful artwork. Yes, you're learning, you're growing, you're shining bright. And then we have the Devil. So I feel like some of y'all are living in a little bit of a delusion about something, you know, a little delusional. And then we have the 10 of Cups. So look at that beautiful artwork. I hate when the light messes with it, but look how pretty that is. So the Devil by the 10 of Cups could be a situation of the family, okay, family things. 3 of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. And so in this relationship, what I'm seeing is someone saying, you know what, there's some cycles, there's some patterns, and I'm gonna step back for a little bit. I'm looking more for the 10 of Cups, and I'm getting the 3 of Swords right now, and I'm gonna focus on me. Overall energy, 8 of Pentacles, it could be work related. Gemini, I'm telling you, your career is gonna be on and popping. You're gonna look amazing. I was gonna say a fabulous. A fabulous. I wanna pull for the Star. So we have the Page of Swords. We are definitely moving on into a new era. We're moving forward. We're making things happen. We're initiating something new. And then here comes something and we get stuck. Okay? Bless these cards to show us the energy for Gemini couples. Show me what the Star wants them to know. The 6 of Swords. So we're moving forward. We're talking about stuff. We're making things happen. And then the 10 of Wands comes up, right? And this is significant to the Devil's energy. So we're hiding something because they're in the trees, they're in the bushes. Something that was hidden is brought to the forefront. And it could be about work because I have 2 10s right next to each other. And then we have the Knave of Chalices here, which is the Prince, okay, or the Page. And you see the happy couple in the back. So I feel like somebody is very upset that possibly you have moved on or you're not dealing with their energy and they see you very happy. This could have happened around the Capricorn full moon on the 3rd. What does the Knave want us to know? The Ace of Cups. Okay, so they're like so in love. They thought that it was going to go somewhere, and you're focused on the 10 of Cups. You're focused on the Knight of Wands. So you're focused on passion, excitement, and moving forward. You're not focused on someone who didn't step up to the plate, okay? And you're like, I'm sorry, but I gotta let you go. I'm going to take my offer. I'm in this relationship right now, and I'm not circling back. Okay, I'm not gonna circle the block. We're not circling the block here. The 3 of Swords wants you to know the Lovers. So when I see that, I do feel like there's some third-party energy, and it doesn't have to necessarily mean cheating, okay? But there is a third-party energy, and I feel like you may be removing your, then it's the 3 of Pentacles, and then the 9 of Swords. Somebody is definitely moving in this situation. I have the 9 of Swords by the 9 of Pentacles. I also have a very tough decision between 2 people or a job, okay? Take what fits. 9 of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. So somebody wants to make an offer, but I don't know if you want it, okay? I don't know what's going on there. And then here's the Emperor again. The Emperor been strong with y'all, with the moon, okay? So I feel like what's going on here is there is an offer from somebody, like a boss or somebody who works with you. Some of y'all might be dealing with somebody at work who's hitting on you and you're in a relationship, or there could be a relationship that's happening behind closed doors. Be very aware that the moon is coming out and there's some hidden stuff going on. The 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, there is definitely an ending for somebody, okay? Not for all. If it's not for you, don't make it fit because of all the 9s in this read. Some of you are choosing to put your careers first. Like you're done with all of this stuff. You're making your decision and you want to be with the person that makes you feel fulfilled. And you're going to say no to somebody this month when it comes to a relationship. And you're going to either honor the one you're with or make some really tough decisions, okay? Not everybody is at the same place. So let's look at this devil energy. What is this about? The sun, illumination, the moon, okay? Something that's done in the dark will be brought to the light for a woman. Something is over, it's done. Okay, 2 women. Dos mujeres, un camino. I'm so sorry, my nose is running like crazy and my allergies are crazy. So I feel like we have to make a decision. We have to make a decision. We have either 2 things going on within us, or we are really, I hope my nose isn't bleeding. My allergies, well, my sinuses have gotten so dry because like here in Texas, it's like 100 and something degrees. And so you'll go outside and you're like, it's like 105. And then you come inside the air conditioning and my sinuses have been really, really bad. What do these 2 women want us to know? It's something with business, okay? Someone who's overbearing. I'm going to pull on this 3 of Swords energy. We have a secret with the journal about a child or a new beginning with a friend, okay? We're just start over, and then there's the person. So I feel like this is like a little bit of a love triangle going on, and it doesn't mean that somebody's cheating on you, so don't go and accuse your partner, but some of y'all are choosing to put your careers first right now, and you're not dealing with that energy that someone is trying to bring to you. Some of y'all are like little workaholics going on because you want to move to the next level, okay? Whew. Let's get some guidance, friend, and then we'll go into the signs. What is the guidance for them? Chop wood, clean up house, boo. Find peace. You got to make peace with this situation, and you are moving on in relationships. You're in between worlds. Either it's been really shady McGrady, you're going to find some stuff out and get into the light, or you're finding peace and moving forward. Dates to remember, okay? Oh, I'll do it at the end to make sure I hit them all for you. So, we're looking at chopped wood. We need to know our value. We need to clean up our finances, okay? Clean it up because you're going to get abundant. Why are we looking for peace in a situation? We have to be strong. We have to be very strong about our caring relationships. Look, and I have 23, 50, and 14. 5, 5, 5. I'm telling you, repeating numbers are going to be seen for you, especially when you need to find peace in a situation with your romantic partner and having strength on how you guys are going to be moving forward. Between worlds, there's a storm a-brewing in the family, and we have to get rid of those attachments. So sometimes attachments can be like people at work who think that they can ask you to work longer hours. It's getting in the way, Gemini. And so just pay attention to those things. Pay attention that if you're in a relationship, that you're honoring your relationship as much as your person is, and that your person is honoring you as well. Okay? So dates to remember: the 2nd, the 5th, the 7th, the 9th, the 12th, the 17th, 18th, 22nd, and 23rd. Okay? So let's go into all signs. We're going to be going from Aries to Pisces. Yeah, for Gemini. Gemini, Aries to Pisces. What is the vibe? What is the mood? What's up, Geminis? Let's see. Gemini, I'm wishing on a star. Ooh, with Aries, the King of Wands. Maybe that's why the Emperor keeps showing up. This is a very hopeful situation. The passion is there. It's hot, baby. Ooh, it's hot. Gemini, the Empress. With Taurus, the 8 of Wands. There could be talk about expanding the family. A lot of texting, a lot of sexting, okay? Gemini, the Tower. With Gemini, we don't even talk anymore. We are fighting. We are going our separate ways. Gemini said, Shabai, you hurt my feelings. Another Gemini said, I don't care, I'm out the door. Gemini, the Death card, transformation. with Cancer, the Emperor. And he's coming towards you. So I feel like a Cancer is on pursuit. We have a pursuit of a Cancer. We have a pursuit by a Cancer for Gemini. And Gemini's like, I don't know. And then everything changes. Ew, okay. Gemini, King of Cups with Leo, Seven of Cups. I feel like you might have some intense feelings for Leo. And Leo is just like, I'm just like testing the waters, okay? And like, but I feel like there's a lot of temptation. Like, you like that Leo, okay? Gemini, the Page of Pentacle, the Page of Disc, which is the Princess of Disc, Sala. You're very vulnerable in this situation, but you don't really want to see where it's coming from, okay? So you're like, you're only giving half of yourself. You're like, you can look, but you can't touch. With a Virgo, the Ten of Wands, there is a lot of sexual tension. Okay, a lot of it. Because this is Pazuzu, and Pazuzu has a penis of a serpent. Okay, and you're like, I don't know if I want to get there. Okay, and it could be a very burdensome relation, a very physical relationship. Then we have our beautiful Gemini with the Cherub of Cups. So that is going to be like a spirit guide in this deck. Okay, the cherubs, they have one for each sign, and when I started reading with these cards, I would call them angels. And so this cherub is blessing your love life with the pine cone, and they want you to take care of your needs first with the wolf, with the winter. Okay, take care of your needs. When you are dealing with, we had Leo, Virgo with a Libra because they broke your heart. There we go. Gemini, Seven of Swords with Scorpio, the Chariot. They are in hot pursuit of you, baby. What's going on? They're like, wait a minute, what did you say? What did you say? And they're coming after you. You're like, no, I don't want it. And they're like, we gotta talk. Gemini, Six of Cups, okay, with a Sagittarius. They are offering you something. This could be somebody from the past who wants to come back and get some of that ass, okay? Gemini, you are you, the lovers, with, who was that? That was Scorpio, Sag. Capricorn, the Magician. So I feel like with this, you're very much in love with this situation. This person's really trying to manifest you. Be careful of manipulation, and you ultimately know what you want. Gemini, the Queen of Wands. This is my little Boosie card. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what I mean? I got own house. You has got it going on, Gemini. Let's look at Aquarius, Three of Pentacles. Aquarius is just work. And you're like, boo, don't you see over here, all of this right here? This will all be yours, okay? Gemini, another spirit guide we have with our beautiful Cherub of Wands. They want you to take action in your love life. How? Unlock the magic within you. You are very powerful right now. Watch your words, because with a Pisces, you got to be strong, okay? Pisces is really coming after you. Stand in your power. Overall this month, do not neglect your emotions and your feelings, because, baby, being vulnerable is sexy. It's fun. It's enjoyable. Yeah, it sucks when you get your heart broken. But you know what I've learned? Like, I get my heart broken a lot because I'm a Leo and we like love everybody. But sometimes in those moments, you realize how beautiful it can be. It's really fun. All right, career. We are signing contracts. We're moving forward. This is a good card. Money's coming in, but we need to clean things up, especially by November 21st, okay? And I know that's a long time away, but we are cleaning house. We're signing contracts. Some of us might be looking to buy a house, but definitely career is going well. Clean things up, so when you go to the new place, it'll be really, really good. Pay attention to the 23rd, okay? What is the energy for them? Let's see. We have the Three of Pentacles. Somebody's getting a job. Someone's moving up. It's a major victory. Ace of Swords. It felt like it took forever though, okay? Somebody's coming to talk to you. They got an offer for you, and it was destiny. They can't keep it from you, baby. They can't keep that from you. You're a vibe. You're a mood. You're everything good, okay? Get out of your head. Get out of your head with the Eight of Swords. Go for it, okay? Let's see, Six of Wands, you're moving away from financial issues. It's about to change. The Ace of Swords said the Page. So you initiated communication and now it's developed to the Knight, to the King. This is family. This is moving up in a company. The Wheel of Fortune said, baby, they pick you, baby. You are it. You're living it. You're loving it. Your money is looking so much better, but you have to make a decision to get out of your own mental prison. You have to make a decision to reach out and make that contact, send that email, do what needs to be done. All right, let's close out with some energies here. Guidance and finances. It was fated. It can't be stopped, boo. Get out of your head, all right? And know your worth, all right? Know that you're worth it. Know that you are amazing. What was fated in this situation for them? The more money's coming in for you. We're going to make our house a home. Really clean up your home, okay? That number 21 keeps coming up with the 12 and the 21 right next to each other. Pay attention to those numbers. And the Treasure says that'll help you heal. You're definitely moving forward in your career, man with the coin. There is a lot of money coming to you. People appreciate you. They love you. They also know that you are amazing at what you do. And you are definitely moving forward and moving on in your career. All right, that is your read. I hope you guys have a beautiful month. And if you're interested in a reading, hit my link tree and let's hang out. Take care.